Woohoo. What did it do? Welcome. We have somehow lost Mom. Could fix it. There we go. Okay, Mom is back. Good. And today we are going to start with Deceive. Ooh, you of course have pop-up windows. Yes. Let me tell you about Deceive. It is from 2023. Go undercover as the world's greatest spies in this tense multiplayer game of subterfuge. Disguise as anyone, deploy an arsenal of high-tech gadgets, or neutralize the competition. As long as you extract with the objective, no trick is too dirty when you work at Deceive Incorporated. All right. I need to write... Oh, hello, Falling Seed. Welcome. That would be this tab right here. Deceive is the first. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And you need to pick it up. There we go. We did. Good. Okay. So we're going to press any button to connect. Does that mean controller? Yes? Woohoo! All right, yes, we will accept your bullshit without reading it. Well, it's pretty so far.
Ready for action.
All right, and we are trying Deceive. This is the beginning. Do we get to make a character? Okay, we have agents. Oh, we get to choose an agent at least. So
Agent Ace,
we just start over here.
standby.
Fine.
He likes coffee.
What I lack in experience, I make up for in... Relax. I won't miss.
Your costume choices are all locked. Yep. Okay. Ooh, tailor-made. Equip a new costume on your agent. We just got a Steam achievement. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do was see if we could turn down the music. I don't know how loud it really is for you. Leave the master volume up. Turn down the music. There we go. And the SFX and the ambient. That should be good. Okay. So, how do I utilize... Did anything change?
I got your 6.
Okay. I would like... Yes. Okay. Profile is fine, whatever. Where do I click to try it? Dossier seasons. Stop. We want to play. Oh, there we go. Tutorial. We are going to start with solo. You strongly suggest playing the tutorial. I thought I was picking the tutorial. Oh, the tutorial is a special thing off to the side. Learn the ropes of espionage. Yes. Okay. Operation Accolade. And
Welcome, Mr. Reed.
welcome, Mr.
You are
Reed.
finally ready to undertake your final test before field deployment. Do
You're
not
gonna
be
make me play as
nervous.
him, aren't you?
You are more than ready. Is what we would say if you had actually listened to the brief that clearly stated, do not bring your weapon. That was a joke. Please, take a moment to review your settings in the options menu. Then, proceed towards the examination room when ready.
Okay.
The goal of every mission is to acquire the package and extract with it. Preferably alive.
Me
The
alive, right?
package will always be hidden in a secure vault. To access it, you will need to open the vault doors by disabling vault terminals. This is the insertion phase. You will then infiltrate the vault. This is the infiltration phase. Hack the terminal to acquire the package. Then you will need to extract. This is
Does anyone
the
else not see this going well?
phase. Hack an extraction terminal to call an extraction vehicle.
Oh yes, we can
Once
summon a
the
car.
vehicle arrives, make sure you are in the extraction zone and wait until the extraction gauge is filled. Now, let us proceed with a practical test. Smile. You are now on the screen. The holographic
Yay.
cover is the most important tool an agent has at their disposal. Without it, anyone looking in your direction can easily identify you. Please, stay put while your cover activates. Think of the holographic
Okay.
cover as a shield protecting you both visually and physically.
So he
While
just turned
active,
into a
nobody
woman.
can see your actions, weapons, or gadgets. Only your movement.
The 70s.
Additionally, it absorbs some of the damage caused by incoming attacks. Try moving around the room while paying attention to the screen to see how your cover reacts.
Okay.
Notice that your cover only follows the direction you are moving towards. It leaves you free to look around without being suspicious. The holographic cover does have some weaknesses.
Of course it does.
Firing your weapon will instantly blow your cover. Try it for yourself and see what happens.
Right top. Nope, it's right
When the
bottom.
cover is blown, it will need some time to recharge. Standing still makes this process go faster. Moving
Don't
slows
move.
it down.
Yeah.
Beware.
Do
There
less.
are
I
other ways to
understand.
blow your cover. It can also be broken by taking damage, different gadgets, or agent abilities. The holographic cover is just a tool. It's up to you to use it optimally, and to be aware of the dangers. The insertion phase will now start.
Okay. Go to next room. Oh. We're first person. I
During
don't want to
your
be first
missions,
person.
You will encounter various locked security doors. To open them, you will need intel. Gather
Okay, it
intel
says
by
over
hacking
here.
the devices around this room.
And then graphics. We just want to get rid of first person. Why can't I get rid of first person? That sucks. Can I somehow zoom out of it? Not looking good, which means this game's not looking good. Okay. I mean, the actual play is not
3 intel
horrible.
acquired. You can now open the security door. Staff level doors lead to a staff room. To blend in, you will need a staff cover. To change your cover, walk up to a staff worker and interact with them.
This first person stuff is not for me. This was not supposed to be first person, and that is going to be the end of Deceived. Okay. Let's go over here. And woohoo! Mom's got too many folders. Save. And back over here so we can uninstall this because that is not working for us. Okay. The next one will be, oh my goodness, these look quite different. Delver? What are you? Okay. Delve Deeper is a turn-based action strategy game for Windows that combines HD pixel art tile placement and RPG elements in a bright and humorous atmosphere. Up to 4 players take command of dwarf mining teams in this fast and furious dungeon adventure meets devious puzzler, building the map as you play for an ever... doesn't continue. It's from 2010. Let me hit play so it can start. Yes, make all the changes you need to make so I can work with you. And it looks like it's gonna be iffy on graphics, but if the play is good, it will be okay. This is not a free game, but it is a cheap game. Okay. And you have opened, which is awesome. Okay. Let's start with the options and turn down the sound before it gets too loud. Woohoo! Okay, you're gonna make me go all the way through it. Okay. Accept. And you did not pick this up. So, this is something that starts with D. Delve Deeper. There we go. Yes. Oh, and I should put that in chat because I'm going to forget and somebody's going to come in and want to know what it is. Delve Deeper is up. Okay. Also, this is National Thank a Mail Carrier Day. So if you are one, thank you. And if not, you should thank yours. Okay. Play. Hidden away deep in the depths of the Gasu Mountains are the most elite of the gnomish merchant princes and their private estates. While not as juicy a target as Fort Knox, the gnomish reserve bank, the Gasu Mountain villas, are still a tempting target for any dwarf willing to stoop that low. It is entirely illegal, but when it's your king ordering you to, how can you say no? So this tutorial is on. It says Big Gnome Hunters 4 players. We are a singular player. We have a solo option. Do you just automatically give me players? Everything's 2 or more players. Well, let's try the Desert Divide, I guess. The king has commissioned a dig in a divided desert mountain, prophesies in aboriginal dwarf lore to house oodles and caboodles of shiny baubles and boobles. Not knowing what a booble is, the king has sent you upon the task of finding out. Okay, we're going to try it. Choose teams. Oh, I would like to be green. Is that an option? Yes. Okay, I'm green. This purple is not an option. Click here to begin. Sure. So far, this is a mouse game, just in case you were wondering. So I hear you're new to Delve Deeper. Select your starting location. Well, don't you worry. I know everything there is to know about mining in these mountains. Stick with me, kid, and you'll go far. I'd like to know how you got purple, and I can't. Besides, the whole point of this mining operation is to fill my royal coffers, so I wouldn't want you to go in without some basic knowledge. You do want to please your king, don't you? No, I really don't. Well, the first thing to understand is how to move the camera around. This will aid you in your search for treasures and relics. Simply click and drag using the right mouse button to look around. But if you're using a gamepad, use the right stick to pan across the map. Wait, I can use a game stick? Well, now nothing's working here, so I guess not. You can try that now if you'd like to. Then again, perhaps you would rather hear about how you can zoom in and out using the mouse's scroll wheel or the gamepad's left and right triggers. Enough sightseeing, let's get to work. Well, this part works at least with the mouse. It looks like there are a few empty mining campsites. Suitable locations are indicated by empty billboards and elevator shafts dug down into the mountain. Move your mouse over a valid camp and left click to claim it on the gamepad. Just move the hex cursor over the camp you want and press A. Whoa, I was actually just trying to look around and hit the wrong mouse button. Okay, we only have one. Okay. Player 1 is selecting a start camp spot. Yes. Okay, right there. What was I supposed to hit again? Let's move you back. I can push A on the controller at least. Except you're not reading my controller. Can't remember if I was using it earlier today. Okay. Enter. No. Oh, that's interesting that that moves you. Okay. Is there a way to go back and reread that? Controls. Okay. Access the grid, toggle full screen, camera, confirm, enter and spacebar. I am using the right buttons. They're just not selecting. Okay. Okay, resume game. Space and enter. Maybe I'm not in a spot that's allowed. Okay, now I am. Looks like you built yourself a mining camp. A fine looking camp it is. You may have noticed the menu to the right side of the screen. This is the tile selection menu. Each of your turns begins with picking a tile to place. You may also have noticed that there are 3 different types of tile to choose from. This is because there are 3 different layers to each of the Delve Deeper mountains. Your mining camps will always start in the dirt layer, which is highest of the mountains and brownish in hue. It's nice and safe up here, not fit for dwarves. Farther down is the stone layer, which appears more gray in color. Finally, there is the deep layer, which is greenish and eerie with vileness. That's what they wrote. I'm just reading it. It's creepy down in that deep layer. The monsters get progressively more dangerous the deeper you travel in the mountain. Then again, the riches are progressively greater the deeper you go. So delve deeper. It's all in the name of the game after all. For now, you should concentrate on selecting a tile. Start by selecting a depth from the menu. Then select A, the tunnel shape from the next menu. You can rotate these around and fit them together like a puzzle. But you can only place tiles on depths you've connected your camp to. Link your tunnels to a stone or deep tunnel or empty hex to unlock those depths. It's not as complicated as it sounds. Give it a try. So there's an auto option, which I don't want to do right now because I'm not going to learn anything. Okay, so now we have a tile here. And I have to place it, and it looks like I can only place it, oh, to the right. Whoop. You don't know why I'd want to do what right now. If you're devious, you can also place the tile off of opponents' tunnels to reroute or impede their process. But you didn't hear that from me. Okay, it looks like I have so, like, how do I make this work? Accept? Did I do it? Undo. Dirt. Okay. So, no. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know what the heck I did. I'm selecting a dwarf to move. Sure. A few things about that stat box at the bottom screen. You'll notice a red bar representing your dwarf's health and a green bar representing his movement. If the red bar ever falls to 0, your dwarf will be knocked out and unavailable for movement, while his health is at 0. But fear not, because dwarves, being both stalwart and hardy, manage to get back on their feet after losing only 1 turn of movement, though they will revive with only 1 measly point of health. Remedy this by moving your weakened dwarves to your mining camp, or a blue fairy mountain, and your turn there, and they'll be healed start of next turn. Now then, the movement bar is indicated by the green bar. This represents how many hexes of tunnel this dwarf can travel this turn. You'll also notice that the maximum range of the selected dwarf is highlighted on the map in a golden glow. Pretty useful. The swords at the bottom are indicating of how strong this dwarf is in combat. Scouts are the weakest, fighters are the strongest. The small empty boxes at the bottom will hold miners to be returned to either your mining camp or a gnome bank, things like gold or gems, for example. The big empty box is for relics. These glowing treasure chests spread around the map. Turn them in at your mining camp or the bazaar. The basic idea is to grab as many goods as you can safely handle and get them back to the aforementioned locations. Trade them in to score. The team with the highest score at the end of the game will be proclaimed by me as the winner. The loser does the dishes. You can monitor the leaders by checking the scoreboard in the upper left of the screen. This also keeps track of the order of turns from top to bottom. More on that later. For now, try to mine some minerals from a tunnel wall. Grab an available relic or explore deeper into the depths. Okay. So he should go here. It seems I've decided to mine this tunnel. Good for you. Mining is the first step towards filling my royal coffers. In these mountains, there are 3 types of mineral for you to mine: gold, gems, and mithril. Mithril is the most valued, found only in the deep layer, and silver in both color and sparkle. The gems are the next most valuable, found in the deep and stone layers. They sparkle green, red, and blue. Gold can be found on any layer and is the least valued of the 3. Not that I don't still love it. Every dwarf that is on a hex with minerals will mine 1 unit of that mineral at the end of their turn, so long as some is left. If you spend too many dwarves to mine too little gold, someone will have to walk away empty-handed. You can guess how much is left by the mineral veins and amount of sparkle, or look at that nifty signs that happen to populate the mineable tunnels. I wonder who put all those signs down there. Your fighters, miners, and scouts have different mineral carrying capacities. They can't mine when they're full, but are too greedy to drop anything. Remember to return your loot to your mining camp or a gnome bank when the dwarf fills up. Okay, so he is doing that. You can go here. You can go here. Great. And I think there's a 1 there. And who's this guy? Woohoo! Where did I just send you? Here, I guess. Whatever. End turn. Oh, they're putting lanterns up. I didn't know we could do that. Looks like it's your opponent's turn to move. Okay. What the heck are... Oh, those goblins. Your dwarven opportunity have the same mission as you, namely the mine, collect, and pilfer their way towards victory. They will also aggressively seek out your dwarfs that are nearby targets if you look too provocative or laden with gold. We wouldn't want that. However, they will also help clear the monsters out of the mines, build tunnels, and light up the passageways. Did I mention that monsters only spawn in unlit portions of the mine? Place lanterns in your tunnels to prevent monsters spawning near you. Each dwarf will light a lantern when they end their turn without being in combat, unless there's already a lantern there. Lanterns can't light around corners, so place lots of lanterns to chase away shadows. Some deep, dark, and isolated areas of the mine will build up huge piles of angry monsters cut off from tunnels. Use this to your advantage. Connect those hearts of darkness to your foes' tunnels to unleash a horde of monsters upon your dwarven opponents. The last part of every turn is when the monsters get a move. But before they move, monsters will spawn in the darkness. The deeper you explore, the deeper in they will spawn. Those deep monsters give me the willies. Monsters will usually try to attack the closest dwarves. Use this to your advantage and open convenient passageways for monsters to harass your opponents. Looks like you're about to start a combat. Now this is what I'm talking about. Fight for the glory of your king. 1 second while I get my popcorn. All combats are to the death and take place automatically, so you don't have to worry too much about them. Every combatant takes turns swinging. The order that they attack in and who they pick on is determined by the movement speed. Speedy combatants attack first and get hit last. The slow strike last and get hit first. Attackers go first in case of a tie. So it's to your advantage to initiate combat if you think you're going to win. Fortune favors the bold. You see those boxes on the sides? Those display the name, hit points, average damage, and critical hit percentage for each combatant. No, I don't see those. Critical hits can really turn the tide of combat, so watch out for creatures with high critical rates. It's one of the multitude of reasons I hate goblins. Remember, if you end up losing the fight, all those dwarves will be KO'd for a full turn. After they revive, you can heal them at the mining camp or a ferry. But enough of my regal blather. To arms. Okay, so that was dirt. The next layer is stone. And we would like... Can I move it? Oh, look at that. Okay, right there. Accept. Good. So, now we have to send these guys back up. You're gonna go back up. And one of you is going to go back up. I think that's per turn, so we're just gonna move them all back up. We'll try leaving you and just see what happens. Okay. And they're moving. Looking good. The Desert Divide has more and more monsters these days. Attention shoppers, something, and it's gone. Okay, so you are going... Oh wait, I have to do my turn first. Like to do something in this stone, maybe here-ish. Well, you can do anything. Oh, we do get other options. Oh. Why can't I pick any of these? Yeah, right there is fine. Okay. So you are going up here. And... Oh, okay, so you're going to go... there. And you think I'm going to put there. You go after this guy. Yes, he has entered combat. Did I see the big glowing axes? Yes. Once in combat, your dwarf will remain in combat pose. End of your turn when you fight it out. All fights are to the death, yes. So make sure your side's gonna win, yes. Okay, and then this guy can go there. Pick that up. Yeah, I found some treasure. You'll notice that your dwarf will grab as much as he can carry, and leftovers are placed in a smaller pile. Make sure you send another dwarf to grab the leftover loot. Miners can carry most, just so you know. Convenient, you can send the dwarf to either do your mining camp or the gnome bank. Keep in mind the gnome in charge a 2-point convenience fee. Okay, treasure piles generally come from fallen monsters or dwarves, but some might start at the beginning of the game map. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled. Yes, they're peeled. Sure. Oh my gosh, I'd like to put you there. Can't move you. Okay, that works for that. Let's enter and see if they live. That'll teach them, so we won. Okay. They're moving around pretty well. They're battling. Okay. So we wanted to go over here. We're in the stone layer. And I want to connect these. Don't think that's gonna do it. Maybe like this one. Right over. Whoa. Yeah. No. Okay, so you are not gonna work. We know that there's ones that kind of do. Yes. You look like you've got all sorts of options. Yes, accept. Okay. Now, woohoo! He's gonna go there. You are going up. Woohoo! You go over there. Okay, you are also going up. And woohoo! You, having lit the way, are going here. I wonder if there's a way to get more dwarf. Okay. So he's loaded up. I guess we're into turn. And there they go. And they're off. Little scurrying things. I have to say the gameplay is better than I thought it would be, and also different, and I don't see it lasting. Impressive. Did I do something, or was it them? Oh, here come the goblin. And some blue wizards. And that's green, so that's us. Okay. So, woohoo! The first thing we need to do is connect that, maybe? Okay, so we need to go down there because there's like goblin stuff. So that's stone. Not that one. No. No. Also no. None of these really are great. They're all just like backwards what I want. Okay. Just this one. Yeah, right there's fine. Why is that not okay? No. Okay. Accept. Sure. Okay. Those two are going to come down, but you need to go up. Oh. You're coming here. No. You won't travel. Okay. Well, that works for me. You are coming up. This guy is gonna go grab that. The one over here is going up here. No, you don't want to move. Moved you. You need to go up here. Why don't you want to move? Yep, you're now involved in that shit show too. Okay, we're calling it good. That's all that wants to move. Let them take their turn. Okay. You're going down. They're battling. They discovered the Rune of Rust. Some things are better left in the mines, huh? Oh, good. They won. Okay, next. Yes, stone. And we'll just put that. Yes, there. Okay. And No, I didn't want to move you there. I wanted to move you. Okay. You need to go over here. You don't want. Okay, there's 3 sets. Oh, by royal decree. Playthrough tutorial. We just got a Steam achievement. We finished it. Sometimes chests from the depths contain undesirable artifacts. You might be charged a fee for damage to my royal treasury, but the risk is worth the reward usually. You can only carry 1 relic at a time, so make sure to return it into your nearest bazaar or back to your mining camp. True, the Ooglers are known to charge an exorbitant 2-point fee for their service. I wouldn't risk arguing too much with these large, amorphous, multi-eyed traders. Okay, so that one, going up here. Come on, why are you guys not like selecting and going where you need to go? Okay, now you also need to go up here. All right, I guess that's it. Controls do leave a bit to be desired there. I also wish you could speed up this part. They're still running though. Scurrying around. Okay, is it our turn? Yes, of course. You're helping with the bags. Uh-huh. As it goes to your royal treasury. Yes, yes. Okay. And need that connection. The stone stuff, yes. Don't think there was a good one. Go with, you won't let me use that. Okay. Can't use that one. What could we use? I want literally the mirror image of. Doesn't seem to exist. That can't go there either, really? I wonder if you're a different depth. Well, apparently we're not doing that now. Okay. You should come down here. Okay, you come over here and grab that stuff. Gopher needs to go up. No, you guys aren't moving where I want you to. Okay, you're a 2-sword. You there. You can set a light over here. You. Join these guys. And turn. He's taking his turn. I will refresh Mom. And this is Delve Deeper still. There we go. Oh, they found a foul odor. Good for them. Yeah, I don't wonder where you get something like that. Okay. Goblins are moving. Back. Okay. There's a battle. Okay. So, you... Oh wait, I have to do this part first. Deeper. What's the plan? And... not a lot of choices. Okay, so I can't do this one. Okay, so there's that. Undo. Go back. Choose one with a better option. Really? None of them go downward. Well, that sucks. Okay. Gonna be you. Accept. Okay. So, our first dwarf there, and he is going there. And our second dwarf is going up here. You didn't go where you were supposed to go. Most of you do not listen. Oh my goodness. Let's just put you down to rest. Okay. Can I somehow move you to there? What the? Okay, I've had enough of this. The controls do not work well with the dwarfs, and it is annoying. And that is the end of Delve Deeper. For Mom. Okay. So, our next thing is let's uninstall this. Okay, and that was Delve Deeper. Okay. And I am saving my death games for when we have Valentine's Day. There will be one day at least of dead death games only. Do I have anything before this? Not really. Okay. Let's go with Delver. Type that in for you. Anyone coming knows what the game is. It's already opened. But really quick. This is from 2010. Nope, that was the wrong one. Oh, it is. 2018. Delve into the shifting dungeons on your hunt for the something orb. But getting it might just be the easy part. It's a first-person action roguelike dungeon crawler. which means it's probably not going to last because I didn't catch it was first person. But we've already opened it and installed it, so we're going to try it. Okay, and you are Delver. Could pick up, press any key. Options, the first thing we will do is turn down the music. Okay. And didn't pick it up. Okay, there we go. It did. Just a little slow. So we're making a first game save, creating a dungeon. And there's no directions tutorial at all. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not a mom game. But I would like to see if I can figure out the controls a little bit. E is to get a skull. Well, that's convenient. What am I going to do with it? Okay, so the first thing this game needs is a very basic tutorial. And it does not have one. The graphics are not great at all. Missing first person, that was all on Mom. But that's going to be the end of this one because I don't even know what buttons do what. And you should get a very basic of that. I mean, the move arounds don't really change. But the rest, we expect more. Okay, and that one was called Delver. Okay. Oop. Delver. There we go. Now you're happy. Okay. And go over and uninstall that one. Okay. The next one is Demolition Incorporated. We assume the role of a daring demolition worker named Mike and start a devastating chain reaction on Earth. It's from 2011. Demolition Incorporated. It's loading. I'm giving it the permissions. And whoa. You have resized my windows so I can type this into chat. Demolition Incorporated, right? Okay. And we did that. I have to swap the tab. Oh my goodness. It made all my windows teeny tiny. Okay. Go over to this one. And let's just try the game and then I'll fix the computer. A gamepad has been detected. Why, yes. Yes, I would like to use the gamepad. We have a video. We have a flying saucer with a wrecking ball. That's different. Okay, why is Mom stuck? Okay, Mom seems to be moving in her window. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that fixed that. Wow. Yeah, I don't really care about your notices. Yes, Demolition Incorporated. New profile. Sure, Mom works for me. Campaign, Rampage, Workshop. Let's start with turning down the music volume. Okay, we'll turn that down a little bit too. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm prepared to try it. Let's try campaign. Tutorial, yes. Oily rain. Sure. Mom is back to being stuck over in the corner. Gotta be something about this game. Okay. Ooh, freshman just started the game. Steam achievement. Contract, destroy all buildings. We get 50,000. Sure. We have no real choice anyway. There's a black cow market. I don't know why we're buying black cows. Pick up debris and coins. That's probably the bottom. Cycle through items. Gonna be the joystick. Good. I don't know what pause is going to be because I don't actually have an Xbox controller. Inventory to be the bottom. Talk is Y. X is slow down. A is place item. B is exit car. We'll see if that works. Sure. Press A. Okay. So, we are knocking. Oh, we have to pick up things? Okay. To select the item I want to use. Oh! Black clouds make things slide, huh? Okay. Top one. How's that working? It's not. Army arrives soon, huh? I thought we were actually using a wrecking ball and knocking things. This is not what I expected. Maybe I should put some here. The heck did I do? Yep. It's not placing them either. Okay. I just wanted to use the wrecking ball and destroy stuff. And that's not working. Yeah, I can see why this game was dubbed stupid by somebody else. Not what I expected. Come on. You know you want to close. I just told you to close. Yes, fine. Quit to the main menu. Quit. Yes. Okay. And I have to fix all my windows that were all resized. Rename. Demolition Incorporated. Okay. This back up because it even messed up Mom. All right. Fix our window. So we can go. Oh my goodness. You moved everything. You reformatted my window. This is the kind of thing you don't expect. Okay. So we are uninstalling this. Yes. And The Detective Case and the Clown Bot. This game, let's see. So, Detective Case and the Clown Bot in Murder in the Hotel Lisbon. It's from 2014. A strange murder has occurred in the Hotel Lisbon. A man committed suicide with 14 stabs in the back, while at the same time he peacefully drank his coffee. This case, with contradictory facts, could only be solved by the amazing Detective Case and his sidekick, Clownbot. It is not a free game. Give it a shot. And, ooh, it opened quick. I'm going to give it a point there. Okay. This is Hotel Lisbon. Okay. And it's got some little presents thing going on. Music. Come on. Okay, you are not nearly a large enough screen to play. I can't even read your thingy. I think it says Y for controls. Oh, the button does absolutely nothing. That's good. One's a clown bot, one's to move. They honestly don't know. Check and see. Interview. Back. A. Okay. So what I'd like to know is if I can make this bigger. Because it doesn't look like it to you, but it is teeny tiny. Okay. Let's try right-clicking you. Can I do something there? Nope. Let's close you and reopen you. Maybe it was just something funky that made you tiny. See, now you're full screen. Mom can see that and read that. Presents. Yeah, see, this is big enough. The graphics aren't good, though. Okay. Yes, we're doing a brand new game. And ouch. What a night. Jeez, who was that chick? I gotta stop drinking like this. Act 1, a funny machine. The tutorial in disguise. The blocky stuff is so crazy on my screen. Like, I need in between sizes of what I had before and this, so I can actually read it well. Okay, so there's no depth to this scene. And we just go left and right. And I'm not seeing anything else happen. Other than he's apparently just smoking on his own. Buttons are doing focus. Ooh, we did something. Graham. Let's go. Save my game, load my game. Yeah, I think I quit, if that's all we get for help. It definitely needs controller help. It needs to be legible so you can read it. And yeah, that lasted so long I didn't even write it in chat. That was Detective Case and the Clown Bot. Okay. And sometimes games just suck. Okay. Next up, we are going to uninstall this. If you're hanging out and haven't yet, please do hit follow. It helps more than you can know. Also, dropping even an emoticon in chat helps count with Kicks factors for making us verified. I have a demo of Death with Dice. Should I save that for With Death? Yeah, for right now I should. Okay. Our next game is going to be Detour. Detour is from 2011, and it's a true test of your wits and spatial reasoning. It combines highway building fun with the excitement of a competitive, real-time strategy game. Construct a path for your convoy to reach its destination in the incredibly addictive title with online multiplayer. All right, we are going to try it solo if it is such an option. Let's hit play. And, ooh, it loaded quick. That's a point, and it's positive. Oh, you have resized my things again. Come on. Detour. That was the name of the game. We're going to write that in chat so we don't forget. Okay. And make my windows the right size. Okay. We're here. We are going woohoo to Detour. Okay. This appears to be a full screen game. We have challenges, multiplayer, help, and options. Let's start with the audio. Woohoo! Okay, it's already got it down nice and low, which is nice. Okay, graphics. Full screen, tooltips we want, hints we want, portraits fine, hardware cursor. Sure, all those things are fine. How to play. This is a real-time strategy game in which up to 4 players compete to outsmart and outplay their opponents. The goal is to build a road across the map and successfully deliver a truck to the opposite end, all while using various methods to stop opponents from doing the same. The first player or team to accomplish this goal a sufficient number of times wins the game. Continue to the next pages to find out all about the rules and other great aspects you can enjoy. Yeah, I'm going to go to the single page tutorial. Back. Challenges. Tutorial. Welcome to Hardhead Construction Company Workforce Newbie. I'm the Crease and I'll be your instructor from here on out. Put on your hard hat and let's get ready. I really wish they'd stop that. For you some basic road building. I sure hope you don't turn out like all the other ones. Oh. I can call you the Crease. Today's the first day on the job, so we'll get you up to speed on how things work around here. You move the camera, use the normal walking letters. W-A-S-N-D. Okay. Move around. Yes. This is me moving around, see? Yes, I'm great at finger tapping and a natural. Now this building here is your factory. This is the starting point for building roads and deploying most of your items. This building can never be destroyed. Watch me fail that. You'll also see dark fog out on the map. This means you can't see the enemy's movements, but he or she can't see you either. Okay, I need coffee. You can't build anything out there yet because you can only build next to your own roads and buildings. Now, if you kindly direct your attention to the rotating red circle, you'll see the item menu, which is partially off my screen. This is the most important menu in the game because it's where you buy items. Okay. The goal of the game is to build a road from your factory to anywhere on the opposite side of the map. When you've done that, I'll show you how to send a truck down the road by clicking mouse 1 with the road item selected. Build a road across the map. Oh my goodness, where was I? Yes, to the finish line. If you can't build somewhere, the blueprint will turn red. Oh, great. Start by building a road from the left side of your factory. Sure, right here. Don't forget you can upgrade your truck speed. Right. Right. Can I zoom out a bit? Why would I want to rotate that? Why can't I continue? Yeah, I know. You've told me that, but I just want a regular road. Don't I just need to go there? And yes, I can rotate it. Fantastic. How does that help me? My factory to anywhere on the other side. Yeah. But why are you making me do this? I don't understand this. There we go. Somehow we're back to what we're supposed to do. Okay. Yes, I have the basics down. Time to introduce you to the reasons we're building these roads. The delivery truck. Find the launch truck item. Use the arrow keys or click with the mouse to navigate the item menu to the truck and press mouse 1 to send it on its way. Do I just click on the truck? Oh look, Mom has launched a truck. Not into outer space, just down the road. Not that exciting. Really not. However, this was a good tutorial, and I would like to give it that credit. Yes. Something more complex. Sure. Mom 1. Okay. Next. What do we do? Oh. Challenge 2. This is a slightly more advanced training. We're going to pit you against a foe. Yeah, that's what I need. Don't worry, he's a newbie too. No, he's a bot. Build across the other side and launch a truck. Careful though, you can't build near his factory, so you'll have to go around. Oh, I almost forgot. If you see any white roads, build next to them. They're unclaimed, so we can just take them and pretend like we built them if anyone asks. You can click mouse 2. I only have one mouse. To bulldoze most stuff for a credit. Rocks, rubble, and forest can be bulldozed. Maybe I should consult the cat and get an extra mouse. You unlocked the bridge. Use it to build over rivers and other single tile obstacles. I've unlocked the tunnel to go through mountains. I've unlocked the scan to show me the entire board and any nails your opponent has dropped. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so now we're going over here. And you're impressed that I remembered what to do. It wasn't that complex. Now launch a truck to beat the guy. Sure. See? It wasn't that tough. And mostly because they did nothing. Ta-da! Mom won. Yep, I see you all silently applauding me. Yes, we've progressed. Okay. So, tutorial 3. Maybe you'll succeed after all. You remind me of a much younger, uglier me. No, I'm not a guy. That is until I learned how money and industry make the world go round. Time for me to learn too. I don't really want to, but okay. In this scenario, I'm going to let you pull some fancy tricks out of your hat. And by hat, I mean the Hard Hat Construction Company budget. Our CFO is going to have a cow. It'll be hilarious. Make sure you take note of your credits near the bottom left side of the screen. Credits are the money we use to buy items. When you're out of credits, you can't buy items. Oh, really? As you go through the item menu, you'll see different sets of items. Hold F to see a description of any item. I'll let you use any of the items you have here to beat your opponent. Anything you can't use is outside the budget. Otherwise, the CFO would kill us both. Remember what you've learned. Good luck. Oh, and don't exhaust yourself. Some items have a cooldown. They'll go gray for a while once you've built them. So do something else until you can build them again. Oh, we have Contractor Rush. Contractor. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Some real competition. I thought I'd scared everyone away. I've been oh so very lonely. I've unlocked dynamite. Can use it to blow up enemy road structures and cities that stand in my way. Okay. So their factory is over there. I need it. Whoa. You're just like not working here. Okay. We've connected to a gold mine that'll give us some extra cash for a while. Always try to get to gold mines before your enemies do, because once the gold mine is empty, it won't give you any more gold. Trucks can pass through these types of structures. Okay. Smells like something greasy and sweaty and unpleasant, like hard work. Oh, cool. It's a garage. Garages can make an extra truck when you use the truck launch item, but they have a long recharge time. Okay. And truck. Truck. Feed. Oh, look at that. Where's the dynamite? Because I just want to use some dynamite. And blow up some shit. You're just not going to let me blow shit up. Okay. Oh, do we need to send more trucks? Did I miss something here? There go my trucks, because you had to send 3 trucks. Okay. Go, Mom. Yes, I showed him who's boss. Fantastic. Next up. Get all those unowned roads before that pushy push over Rover Edison does. We'll short circuit his bulb, so to speak. No, wait. We'll put an end to his illumination. No, that wasn't very good. We'll put a stop to his light, flip his switch. Oh, blast it. I spilled tea all over my trousers. How dare you startle me, you hooligan. And now that young lad or lass, I can't tell, looks to be having a laugh at me. By Jove, I'll knock your lights out. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Get to it, newbie. Knock his switch out. I've unlocked the scanner tower. It'll reveal terrain a good distance out and keep your opponent from scanning the area. And nails, which stop trucks to hit them. If one of your truck hits nails, you'll need to get it started again. Move the cursor over the stopped truck and alternate between nothing and R to pump its tires. Okay, where's the... My God. Okay, going over here to click on anything else is a pain in the patootie. Okay. And you've placed dynamite, great. Fantastic. What happened to my road? Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa, we gotta find dynamite again. Yeah, going over here to do this is a pain. But... okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that part of the controls. That needs to get changed. And then I'd be willing to try this again. And that is it for Mom on Detour. Overall, not bad. Controls, kind of sucky. And... That was Detour. Okay. And let's uninstall Detour. What's our timer on Mom? We need to refresh Mom real quick. And I want something different than what I've been playing. Oh, this looks different. Deponia Doomsday. Deponia Doomsday from 2016. Can you change Deponia's fate? Do you have what it takes to change Rufus's past, present, and future without accidentally destroying the whole planet? Fight time itself in this action-packed, platypus-tastic, and insanely hilarious story. All right, let's push play and see if it loads faster than Mom. And come over here. Ooh, something has loaded, and it is not Mom. These are both English, so I'm just gonna pick one. Okay. I was trying to bring us to the game. What was this called? Deponia Doomsday. So there we go. Okay. You write that into our chat. Maximize all the windows that wanted to resize. Where is Mom? She gets stuck. She got stuck. And she's loading quickly though. Come on. So the spacebar pauses this game. Graphics look cute. It is definitely a full screen thing. Let's make sure that the music is not going to make anyone deaf. Oh, they already have it down quite a bit. I'll turn it just a little bit more though. Okay. Oh, Mom's up. Good. And okay, new game. Yeah, let's start a new game and not save any progress that I don't have.
The end was never our creation.
It's speaking and I
It was
can't
there
hear it.
all this time. And we
Okay. We have to fix that.
was tempted. This
Woohoo! What did I do?
only a servant.
Yes, I would like to play the tutorial. Welcome to the tutorial. The tutorial will guide you through the game's controls step by step, which is exactly what they're supposed to do. Use the button in the upper right corner of the screen to display the tutorial messages again. I like that. First, use the hotspot key to highlight interesting objects in a scene. Press the mouse wheel or the space bar to highlight objects. The cursor is made of two gears, a big one and a small one. The big gear indicates your left-click action, or interact. The smaller gear is for your right-click action of look. You should climb down this platform now. Move your cursor over the ladder and left-click to interact. You didn't climb down, though. You can look at some objects, just right-click. Take a look at the Edward Snowman. Oh, that's what we're calling this machine.
The Edward Snowman was no
I thought it was going to be a real snowman.
was all I had left.
Okay, I can't hear you speaking. By the way, if one of the cursor gears is empty, the object doesn't have a corresponding action. Click the ground to move your character. You can leave a scene by using an exit. The scene's exit is at the right edge of the screen. To leave the scene instantly, just double click. Now go ahead and leave the scene. Okay. Do I see a spray can? You can pick up this item by left clicking it and interact with it. Okay. Each item you pick up will be stored in your inventory. You can access the inventory by pressing I or scrolling the mouse wheel. Okay. You can combine items in your inventory by using them with each other. Open the inventory, select the spray can, and use it with the lighter. Okay. Oh, look at that. Nicely done. Now go back to the vehicle. Okay. Graphics are cute. You can also pick up an item and use it with other objects. Climb the ladder, click on the improvised flamethrower in your inventory, and then return to the scene by moving the item out of the inventory. Now you can melt the ice blocking the frozen toolbox by clicking it with the flamethrower. Oh my god, that was a lot. Good thing I can reopen it. Up here. Oh, look at that. You did it. I to open inventory.
Really wanted to paint some flames on the hood, but there's no time for that.
There's no time to paint flames on the hood. That is not what I was told. I'm pretty sure I was told the opposite. Congratulations, you now know enough to continue playing on your own. Whenever there is more to know or a new game mechanics are introduced, a new tutorial message will appear on your screen. I like this. Okay, so now we have a toolbox. And the blowtorch. Yep. And I don't know what we're doing next. Let's go back over to the blast tower. And
Some
go.
punk had sprayed no
80.
on the blast tower door. Tell me something.
What else?
No.
The doorknob. Can I use the doorknob?
Nothing. The Orgonon had sealed the door to the blast tower. As if to say, if anyone is gonna blow this planet to hell, then it's gonna be us. What a joke.
Okay, so we should use the blowtorch on the door
The
then.
days of simple vandalism were long gone. My new plan was a little more destructive. The bolt didn't look like you could saw through it, but I got this far and I was going to finish it to the end.
Yes. Yes. We have to light the blowtorch. Probably have to use the flamey thing first. No. We make it spark a lot. Okay, so it's just blowing out gas. But how do I make it? Can't open the inventory. There's left and right click. They didn't really teach me anything else.
No. No, not that. No.
And the tutorial?
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what was the...
So it's which mouse button does which, but nothing else here is, and I can't open my inventory. Ooh, we had something with a bolt. Don't know how that's gonna help me. I can't see it being that complex. Okay, yeah, I'm done with the tutorial. Fine. Let's fix the sound. Yeah. This annoys me. I feel like I got left too early or something is not working correctly. And that will be the end of Deponia Doomsday for Mom, because I'm giving up. I don't know if it was a glitch or not. What do we have here? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Let me clean that up and we will uninstall this game. And we still have time for one more. That was Deponia Doomsday. There we go. If you're looking for other games I have tried, I am putting some clips up on YouTube, not all. This is the only place where everything ends up. What should I pick? I'm saving Death and Dead for Valentine. Okay, so that's out. What is... Let's try this one. Diplomacy is not an option. This game is from 2024. It's a strategy game set in a medieval fantasy world. Build your town and defenses, raise huge armies, and fight against massive hordes of enemies. How long can you survive? This is not a free game. Hit play. And I'll bring you over with me, hopefully. Okay. Loading. And here we go. All assets have loaded. 35%, 100%. Okay, it did pick up the game for you, which is what I wanted to make sure of. There's an option for the soundtrack. Make sure that the sound isn't going to make everybody deaf. Music, down. Effects, somewhat down. Okay. Sure. All those things, sure. The rest of it, let's see what it does. New profile. My name is Mom. There we go. Do I do the campaign? Oh, we have a tutorial. That is the obvious winner. Oh, I didn't put this in our chat. Diplomacy is not an option. Where's my tab? There's my tab. Diplomacy is not an option. The game. Okay. There we go. There is no knowledge that is not power. Mission objectives. Complete all 22 tasks to end tutorial. Oh, we use the letter keys or the arrow keys to move. Okay. Scroll the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Hold the mouse wheel and move your camera to rotate. Ooh. I like this. Town Hall is the main building of your settlement. Once it's destroyed, you will immediately lose the game. Select the Town Hall by clicking the LMB. See, I don't like it when they abbreviate that. Okay, I clicked it. To control your troops, you need to highlight them. Select several swordsmen or archers by pressing the left mouse button and dragging it. Okay. You're under attack. Where? Click the right mouse button to order selected swordsmen to move and attack the enemy.
Got it.
Sure. I'm guessing that's the enemy. Well, I like the combat. Very simple. Press Alt to display troops, health bar, and other useful information. You can push Alt. Apparently you have to hold Alt to see it, though. Every day, your citizens and troops consume food. Really? They eat? To avoid famine, you're going to need food production. Berry picker's house will do. Okay. So, hit the swords. Then... that's auto repair gates, summon food, and then berry picker house. Sure, let's put it by the berries, right? Okay. Back. And Fisherman's Hut provides the settlement with food too. However, fish is a finite, non-replenishable resource. When there's no schools of fish left in the body of water, fishermen stop food production. So you want me to fish out this tiny little bit of water. Okay. And we'd have the Fisherman's Hut building. You need wood for construction to get it built. A lumber mill. And that's the lumber mill. And it's going to do its thing. Okay. And play. At least we can speed it up when they're doing these things. For some buildings, like the lumber mill, you can set and adjust the working radius. So I need to somehow get out of that menu and I don't know. Sure. That's fine. Replace the flag. Change the working radius for 3 tiles or more. I don't... How's that? Did that work? Oh, I have to click on this. Okay. It's seen someone died. Shock. The bodies of your troops and citizens lying around the settlement will spread disease. Someone has to bury the dead somewhere. So I have to build a church. A gravedigger's house. Sure. Okay. Oh, and a cemetery. Of course, you're going to need a cemetery near your house. That would make sense. Okay. There we go. Every morning, new people come to your settlement. If there's room for them, build a couple of houses. One. 2. Okay. At least it's going quick. I'm not sitting here bored, really. The more builders' houses you have, the faster you will finish construction. Moreover, there are 2 builders at the town hall. So I click this, and then the builder house can go right there. Okay. And buildings. To avoid building side by side, especially for those buildings that require a worker, leave at least 1 tile of free space for your workers to access buildings. Builders also repair buildings. Press the auto repair button for them to do this automatically. Resources for repairs will be written off automatically. Turn on the auto repair mode. Okay. Is there another way to do that? Research, formation, statistics. There we go. Research allows you to improve the economic and military life of your settlement. Some research gets unlocked after you construct or improve certain buildings. Open the research window and start any available research. So we have advanced toolkits, Builders Guild, comfortable shoes, and stained wood. Will begin when this window closes. Okay. Return. Next, diseases. A disease has begun to spread in your settlement. To deal with it, build a first aid tent. Within its range, citizens are cured of all diseases. So that's this one and this one. That covers pretty much everywhere. Okay. In diplomacy is not an option. The enemy will attack you in waves. In addition, your settlement is surrounded by enemy camps. Usually you have to repel several attacking waves to win. You can see on the mini-map where the nearest wave of enemies will come from. Okay. You need to raise your military strength to deal with the superior army forces. Build a barracks and hire archers in it. So that is this one. And there's an obelisk. Okay. Let's build that. Speed it up. Ooh. This one actually takes an actual time. Okay. And how do I make you archers? Yeah.
Research complete.
Will you just keep making them? Not enough wood. Okay. And okay. Put one over there too. That would speed us up. Build defensive structures on the way of the approaching enemy, such as walls, wooden towers, and gates. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's this. Okay. Towers and gates. Yeah, I don't have a lot of options. Okay, you have to wait for wood. You need to go back. Towers. Towers. Let's put a tower there, sure. And a tower there. And then we'll work on a wall when we get enough wood. Okay. This is the wall you're going to build. Okay. And it says 42. Let's see how that goes. The wood's going up. Oh, the wall's almost done. Okay. And you need to make 10 walls. Why can't I drop the wall? That's the question that I currently have. Okay. We have towers. And we wanted to build walls, but I didn't want to build them everywhere. Okay. Why did wall not count? You are a wooden wall. Oh my goodness. Barracks. You're a gate. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Ah. All right. And then can I go back here?
Research complete.
Right. Research is complete. Fantastic. And the walls are being built. And
Hey.
okay. Archers placed on walls, towers, or gates are protected from enemy melee attacks. In addition, this increases their firing range. It works for all your ranged troops. Also, archers may hit the target while standing behind the wall. Ooh. Okay.
I'm here.
So, you are swordsman.
Huh?
Yeah.
There.
Put you up there. Okay. There they go. That's not
Research
5.
complete.
Okay. And
Hey. Huh? What now? You're the Lord.
huh?
Oh yeah.
And some of you can go up there.
Enemy forces are approaching.
Okay, let's hope I put it in the right spot. Kill the enemies.
Righto. Huh? Hey. Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
They are attacking the walls.
Right. So they're killing the enemies. Exactly like they were supposed to. Look at that! Mom has a victory. We killed 28 enemies. Sure. I mean, I didn't know we were done. So, my archers, I put them on the wall.
Oh, yeah? Huh? Sure.
We'll put some of those up there.
Research complete.
Huh?
Those
Enemy forces are
there.
approaching.
Those there. I'm not sure what you're complaining about. Okay. The enemy came.
Oh, yeah?
Okay. We won. We killed 26. Apparently, I just move on to the next thing, which is going to be a campaign. Let's try a campaign. Promised treasures of the unwelcoming continent. A wake-up call. Sure. Woo! Your grandfather, Sir Duncan Ironbrow, was a true war hero. In the battle for the independence of Samrania, he chopped 15 Inverland knights and bit off the ear of another. For that, Queen Sybil the Carefree granted him a fief and a title of nobility. The fief had been a poor place even under your grandfather, yet your father left much of it desolated, especially the wine cellar. When he broke his neck while hunting deer, your reign began. Being young, you wanted to become famous, but after 16 years of peaceful life in the middle of nowhere, you left those dreams behind. After all, unlike many, you already have a glorious bloodline and a castle. Select difficulty. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That sounds good. And press a key to continue. Oh, look at him eating. See, these graphics are kind of cartoony, but still good. It's definitely passing the graphics tests. So far, the only thing I would have liked was a definitive conclusion to the tutorial. The lady wants new curtains. Fantastic. Why would you want silk curtains? Anyway, with golden frills. Why are we counting? 48. Yes, what is it? Little Lord Squire fell into the moat. A new squire is needed. Okay. This part's really just a bit boring. Cute, but boring. Oh, we can skip this. Awesome. Yes, let's get to the actual campaign. In April 28th of 1491, the fire of peasant rebellion suddenly broke out in my fief. The mob wants me, my family, and anyone else who is in any way connected with royalty dead. A mob of armed peasants is headed for the castle, ravaging everything their dirty rakes can reach. We have to repulse 3 waves of attacks, kill all rebels in the valley, otherwise they join the final attacking wave. Yes. Okay. So, the first thing we're gonna do is build the barracks this time. And a medical thing, 'cause I know you're gonna need one. You can start that while I find the barracks right next to the building. Good. And we're gonna need some walls. Oop. Okay. But I finished placing. Quartermasters approve. Barrack build 1. Steam achievement. Okay. Let's let them start catching up here. What the heck is going on with my walls? Okay. Pause. We're gonna need a lumber thing. And you're gonna need a food thing. Berry picker, sure. And let's let that continue. Research things. You can't research anything. Okay. And can't build barracks because we don't have wood. Okay. Let's let things continue for a couple minutes so they can catch up on that. Looking good. Okay. I had wanted at least a couple walls. Okay. That go. So that hits like 20. And then we will up it and see how it does. Okay. The wall. See some more wall. Okay. You'll do that for a couple minutes. Look at that. We're getting wood back again. Now, okay, we have that part. And
Hey,
you need 3 wood to make a tree.
hey.
Okay. What are these?
What now?
All of them?
Huh?
Okay. I would like to separate them. Can I separate them by type? Not seeing how to do that.
I'm here. Moving. Let's go. Moving. What now? Hmm? What now?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. And we're gonna put up a section of wall. Woohoo! No, no. How do I cancel? How? What was cancel? Right click. All right. See how that goes. And okay. What about over here? How do I do it? I think we need another one of these. Maybe over here. Okay. Oh, I need to make a couple houses. Okay. And I don't know. Can't make more. Okay. You don't have people. Right. Right. That's why I built houses. Think. Oh, shoot. I didn't build houses. Well, that'll still help us get houses. Okay. And house over there. Help. And I don't know. Are we supposed to get? Okay.
Huh?
Right, right. And then I did a Q to turn up here. Yeah, up there. Good. I'll put you over there.
Huh?
Put you right there.
Huh?
Look at that. Okay, now we have population. We can make more archers. And yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Bit more wall. Okay.
Hey.
See how that helps. Okay. I need wood and people. One of which is happening and one of which is not. Shoot. Okay. One more. A little faster. It's slow. Okay. There we go. And what do I need to do to have a tower? 28. We can put a tower over here. Okay. And okay. So those are my soldiers. Why can't I select you?
yeah.
Yes, over there.
Huh?
Okay, you're going up there.
Oh,
And
yeah?
you're going over there. And
Huh?
you're going
Sure.
there. Can we make more? We don't have people.
Huh? There.
There we go. You guys go up there.
Righto.
We need
The
Too
auditors say we are
many.
running dangerously low on food, my lord.
yeah. Okay. We need library technician. Okay. And from the people, we need more archers. Okay.
Hey.
Working.
Hey.
Okay. And nope. This one. Bring the wall. Okay. Put that there.
Oh,
Grab
yeah?
this one from up
Alright.
there. And we've got something going on over to the side. But we can't see it. Okay. We could grab a library picker. Come over there. And there's now wood. archer.
Hey.
You going up there.
Oh yeah.
You are going up there.
Hey.
You are gonna need to be on this side first.
Sure. Hey.
You don't want to leave anything completely exposed.
Hey.
Woohoo! Wall. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. And why am I not spinning? Okay. I can't spin when that's happening.
Oh yeah. Okay. Huh? There. The people are starving, sire. Huh? Sure. Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Righto.
1, 2, 3. Yes. All our people are used. Okay.
Hey.
And we have wood to use. So close off that. And then close off that. And that. See? Let's see. We should get ourselves, we have peoples. So another house can go over here. And with the peoples we will get, we need 2 peoples.
The people are hungry, my lord.
Woohoo!
Shall we feed them?
Yeah, right there.
Enemy forces are approaching.
Okay. Go for it. We're on play. Okay. People are coming from over there. Yep. Okay.
There.
That. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to be over here fighting
They're
this shit.
attacking the walls.
Yes, I'm noticing that. My first time, repulse an enemy attack, a Steam achievement.
You're the Lord.
Oh yeah, they're dead anyway, so by the time I got over here. Works for me. Okay. Next we're gonna be going this direction, huh? Okay. Let's build a tower. Ooh, coffee, thank you. Yes. Okay. We have coffee. And we're spinning. Okay. Woohoo! Why am I moving off? It appears that they have People can't count. I have a crowd of unwashed scum who have dared to challenge me. We're starving. We have 30 food. We're okay right now. Okay. I need to come up with some other food plan, but you want to give me anything where they could say farm. Can I go after the enemy? Because that would be cool with me.
People are starving, sire.
Yeah, I've heard they're hungry. Our berry pickers are picking berries, though. Have another berry picker. I don't know how they're surviving on fish and berries to begin with. Okay. We have sick people, but I made a camp thingy for that. Also, you are not spinning. Yeah, see? This. It's good. Oh, I need a second one. Okay. You... I don't have a people. I need a people. And you can put that there. Which will get me the people to get us a tent. Okay. I feel like a slight bit more information would have been helpful also if it was more realistic for the ranges in the tutorial. Oh, we cured somebody who's sick. We got player MD, a Steam achievement. Why do I share this? Because some people really enjoy Steam achievements and collect them all. And these are nice and easy. Okay. So we have more berry pickers picking berries. We have lumber, finally. Okay. How can I... People are dying from hunger. Okay, stop building stuff.
Apparently, some people have resorted to eating rats, sire. Perhaps we should gather more real food.
How about a second one over here? And, I don't know. Put one out there. Okay. We're also going to have to put a house or so outside soon. Coming from that way. We'll hide over here. Okay. I mean, I would have nestled more in the rocks, but we have what we have. I am making people, which requires more food. It's a cycle. Okay. There we go. Let's see how that works. And we have people, which means I can make a couple more troops. And then I can... Woo! No, no, no. Right there. Okay. You. Up there.
Enemy forces are approaching.
From the south. Okay.
What now?
Play.
Huh? Sure.
Come on. Run on down there.
The city is under attack.
Yes, I'm sure this is a concern. Why are you not moving?
Our fortifications are under attack.
Yes, this is why I told the troops to move, but they are not moving. That was not ideal. Okay. Let's propagate and wall this off. Okay. And I think over here needs a gate. Yes.
Our fortifications are under attack.
Again? Which direction now? I don't see them.
The new starvation diet is really taking off, sire. Everyone's not eating it.
Oh. Okay.
They are attacking again.
Pause. Go there. Why are you not? Okay, it's supposed to be troops. Mass healing. Open all gates. Close all gates. You're just selecting the wall. Why can't I?
They are attacking the walls.
Well, apparently we're in the right place then. But I would like to choose a couple of these troops that are on the wall. Yes, you. To there. My goodness, girl. Okay. We need a cemetery and a gravedigger's hut. Okay. While we're continuing and trying to figure out why I can't select troops. Resource management? No. Okay, so this still doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you go? Why would you be stuck in only one spot of the wall? Okay.
Huh? Righto. There.
Okay.
Okay. They are attacking our buildings.
I'm here. Let's go. Moving.
Right.
Hmm? You're the Lord.
And no. I don't see anything else really happening here. Make me some more archers. Okay.
Hey,
And
hey.
we could do a couple more berry pickers around.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
We have berry picker huts that don't seem to be stripping berries. Okay.
Hey,
Hopefully that helps. You are waiting to hear something. We have stuff coming up from them.
there. Huh?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Huh?
Look at all these people just agreeing.
The city is under attack.
From where? Usually you show me red. I see nothing. So still not seeing anything here happening. Is not super helpful. Okay. We can build storage thing. Right, your storage is full. Pause. What else can we build? Lumber mill, a stone mill, a house. We have all those. We have the barracks. We're gonna put one of these up in a few spots here. Okay. We'll see how that goes. And two more troops.
People are starving. Huh? Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you're that short on food. There's 8 left. And people aren't working the thingy. It takes a worker. Maybe we need our house. Maybe that's the whole. It's because I'm not leaving free people who could do food. And we've got people coming in from 2 sides.
They're
Coffee.
attacking our
Okay.
buildings.
Yeah. All right. And And I don't need as many of these as I had. Don't know what that is. No. Yeah, the food's coming up. I just gotta leave some population alone, apparently. Which I don't remember them mentioning. Okay. Let's just bring the next wave. So now they have plenty of food. And okay. We'll let that part go.
Apparently, some people have resorted to eating rats, sire. Perhaps we should gather more real food.
Yeah. Other than the part where people aren't actually going out and doing anything. Okay. What's the problem with this one? You need...
The auditors say we are running dangerously low on food, my lord. The city is under attack.
Okay. This is the part where we probably die.
They are attacking our buildings.
But let's see. Killer Instinct. We killed 150 enemies on a single map. Steam achievement. And...
Oh yeah. Royo.
well, we made it. I think. Did we actually live? Oh, a victory.
Pupulta, la manendurundrundru, caramerically kiki. Maramerica na madre, aramendere.
The survived peasants agree to pay taxes. Fantastic. Let's skip that. Well, on that note, I'm going to call this game okay, but really not my thing. It could use a little more direction, but it's quite playable and decent. Okay. We need... Diplomacy is not an option, was that one? And I feel like that's it for Mom today. Thank you for joining. I'm hoping to be back Friday or Saturday. Have a good day.